Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Roger and this is part 33 of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Let's start. Alright, let's get all the puzzles in World 7. Alright, collect all the bananas, spin on this thing, and you get a puzzle. Alright, I'm gonna get on this, and get over here, collect this puzzle. Alright, I'm gonna roll jump over here from that checkpoint, because there's a puzzle all the way over here. Alright, don't get a battle yet, because you need to blow cloud to reveal this puzzle here. I'm getting up for this puzzle. I'm blow this home for this puzzle here. I'm with the puzzle right there. Alright, here we go. This is 7-2. Let's find all the puzzles. I'm gonna roll jump over here and get this puzzle. I'm gonna get up here, blow that for a puzzle. I'm gonna stand here, go up here, and there's a puzzle right here. Alright, there's secret by smashing thing you steer. It's literally a broken thing. Here we go. Let's get these bananas. Alright, there we go. Nice, not too bad. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna roll over here for one puzzle. Alright, here we go. This is 7-3. Let's find all the puzzles. Alright, get one right at the start. Alright, secret here. Let's go into it. Alright, here we go. Let's get all the bananas here. Alright, let's go up here, just like that. So we get all those, just like this, like that. Get all them. Nice. You get a coin. You get them. There we go. Sounds pretty tricky. But here we go, go to puzzle, next puzzle. I'm gonna shoot over here, swing, get up on these, swing roll jump for that puzzle. I'm getting up here, swing get across this for this puzzle here. I'm getting this hand, swing get on this puzzle. I'm getting this, swing get over here for this puzzle. I'm gonna collect all the coins that was here to get this puzzle. Alright, this is 7-4. Let's find all the puzzles. Alright, I'm gonna grab this barrel and throw at this wall for the first puzzle. I'm gonna hit that lamp so we can get this puzzle. Alright, there's a secret down here. Alright, here we go. Let's get all the puzzles up here and get this coin. Never mind. Go up here again. And then we get that coin, then we roll back up and get all those, get that coin, get all these, and then get a puzzle. Awesome. Let's get to the next puzzle. Alright, collect those coins for those. Alright, it's a puzzle right there. Alright, here we go. We have no choice to get a puzzle. Alright, collect a line for a puzzle. Alright, you go. This is 7-5. Let's find all the puzzles. Alright, hit this lamp for a puzzle. Alright, jump down here. There's some bananas for a puzzle there. Alright, I'm gonna blow a thing for a puzzle. Alright, hit this lamp and there's a puzzle there. Alright, secret. Alright, here we go. Let's get this. Alright, here we go. Get all those. Nice. Get them. Get this. Get a coin. And bounce for a puzzle. Awesome. Let's get the next puzzle. Alright, get up in here for this puzzle. Alright, get a barrel for that puzzle there. Alright, get on top of this for that puzzle. Alright, it's a puzzle right up here. Alright, 7-6. Here we go. Let's find all the puzzles. Alright, roll jump over here. This is a secret over here. Alright, here we go. Let's get all the puzzles. All bananas here. Alright, here we go. Grab all those. Get this. Get that. And go back to get this coin. Get that. There. Wait to get that banana. Then we get a puzzle. There we go. Next puzzle. Alright, you roll jump under that. So we can jump over here. Climb this for this puzzle. Alright, I'm gonna roll jump for this secret over here. Alright, here we are. Let's do this very carefully. Alright, there we go. Get those. Get that. Wait, so we get this balloon. Get this. Wait for that. And go there. Nice. Pretty tricky, but we got it. Alright, we're gonna roll jump over here. So we can get up here and get this puzzle there. Alright, we're gonna roll jump over here for this puzzle there. Alright, 7-7. Let's find all puzzles here. Alright, I'm gonna pull on this. I'll open this door, which will give us this puzzle. Alright, roll jump over here so we get the secret. Alright, here we go. The old things here. We get a puzzle. Alright, here we go. Got that. Nice. Got those. Missed. Alright, got this. Nice. Just need this one banana. So we can get a puzzle. And we can move on to next puzzle. Alright, there's a puzzle right here. Alright, blow this up and you get a puzzle. Alright, secret right over here for a puzzle. Alright, here we go. Let's collect all the puzzles, then do one run of this. Alright, this is the first puzzle there. Alright, we're gonna quickly drop down for that puzzle. Alright, we're gonna jump on this guy for that puzzle there. Alright, we need to jump for this puzzle. Alright, jump for that one. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I'll see you in the future.